I can't remember being in camp as early as I was yesterday. Going into town, I'll have a chance to get plenty of things done, and I'm planning on doing a hero, which is walking the 6 or 7 miles into town right here, hitching out, and then walking another 2.5 or so to the next tent site. And I just learned that in Warner Springs, that's called a hero. Other people were calling it a double zero or double Nero, excuse me. I hiked 20 miles 2 days in a row, and that's a first. I think the 20 was my first 20, and then to do it 2 days in a row was something. And the first 20 was in Mission Creek, which was challenging. I had hiked a bunch of 19s, and then I'm just reminded when I think about stuff like that, it's really up to the trail. It's not up to me. I pushed for the 20 in Mission Creek, and I really shouldn't have. The trail wasn't trying to give it to me, and I should have just yielded to that. But yesterday was a breeze. It was fun. It was beautiful. For the most part, the trail was cruisy, except for a few uphill slogs and some rocky sections. I'm walking on rocks right now. I also am wearing shorts for the first time on trail. I wasn't gonna show anyone my trail legs until they're in their final form, but going into town, it's laundry day and everything's dirty, so I have my boxer shorts on underneath my shorts, and my rain pants are ripped in the crotch pretty bad. My dance pants are ripped in the crotch. I need to wash my dance pants, so I can't wash my boxer shorts. I have to wear them underneath whatever I choose to wear in the laundromat. I don't think I'm going to get a place. There's a few places that would provide laundry. One sounds great, but they're $99. I just don't feel like spending that much in this town. The other hostel, the Big Bear Lake hostel, is reservation only, and they seem booked up for a while, so I don't think I'm going to get a room there. You have to reserve it online. It seems complicated, which all makes it seem like it would be a nice, peaceful, quiet stay. They have a manager who lives there. Who knows, but I think I'm going to try to pull the hero, hike a short hike to the road, hitch in, get everything I can done, and then hitch out. I woke up to one loop on my shoelaces on my right foot being busted, so that could be a problem. I've already posted in a Facebook group asking which outfitter is the best to get trail runners. I looked at the outfitters a little bit, and I just read one. I can't remember the name of it, Big Five or something. Somebody commented they are not the best place to go get trail runners, so there's at least 2 more outfitters, and I can look later, but if somebody just answers my question, it'll help me streamline things and control my hiker brain when I get distracted when I finally get to town. And I don't know, maybe I can push on. It's just a shoelace problem. I have a spare shoelace, but the issue is it's the loop, so I wouldn't be able to rethread a new shoelace through the loop. Maybe I could puncture a hole in the shoe, but that would just be asking for more problems. But Wrightwood isn't that far. I think it's less than 100, give or take. I think it's a 75-mile hike to the El Cajun or Cajun Pass or wherever that McDonald's is, and then I think it's like 20 miles to Wrightwood. So I've probably hiked on more beat-up trail runners for longer than this, so we'll see. A much needed water cache heading into the road to get the Big Bear. I don't deserve it, but I'm so thankful for it. I would have been okay getting to the road and getting into town. I had a liter of water for caffeine this morning, but I had an oversight. And again, it's not the end of the world, but I just carried enough water to camp to drink and eat last night and then have 1 liter this morning. So I didn't even check ahead, but there's no water sources between where I camped and the road, but it was only 7 miles, so Wouldn't have been the end of the world for me, but that water cache was much needed. That was the only thing I was going to stop for, was water cache. Thank you to all the people that leave water on the trail for the hikers. I can see that road. Two in the same proximity, another water cache. Unbelievable.
Everybody's destination is all the way in Canada.
So far,
That's the plan.
See what happens.
Laundry is what's happening. Laundry is what's going on. This is Laundry Macros. This is what's going on. Laundry day in town until I get this sorted.
I'm right here. I could take a photograph for you. Randomly, no planning required.
I've just been pretending to get things done for the couple hours I've been in town. Now we're gonna get down to some serious business. I wasn't fast enough with a camera to catch the bacon and eggs. Took that hiker hunger, trying to get some calories that I don't have to carry in my pack. One's for adults, one's for kids. One weighs 0.4 ounces less. Which do you think I chose?
We have started doing some like snowshoeing. We've done that a couple of times. Some light, but it's
More for you, but a lot more uncertainty. I mean, is it expensive? I mean,
One and throw it away after I used it. You know, and that's just wasting $2 or $3.
yeah. I don't know. I've got a small deodorant for the moment. It's like 14 grams. Mild fire closure and all of them. Yeah. The sensible thing.
And that is how you execute the hero. Hiked 7 miles, hitched into town, hitched out of town, hiked 2.5 miles to camp. Thank you, Big Bear Lake. You gave me everything I needed and more. Thank you to the Trail Angels who brought me in and out of town.